check out my... Oh, that is way better. Oh, no, I need those gloves. No, I don't, because damage is more important, right?
Yeah.
What is that noise?
Children. The neighbor kids.
Hmm. Oh, I got a voodoo mask.
Legendary voodoo mask?
No.
Then I do not care.
Do you want to... Should we shut the door so they don't muck up the screen?
No, they're fine.
Are our neighbors there, or...?
No, like the kids in the house next to us that like play in the backyard and the side yard.
Oh, right on.
That's what she's gruffing at.
Don't play in the dog...
Isabel doesn't care, so...
Oh. Don't play in the dog poop.
Or do whatever. We're not your boss.
It's true. I was just trying to be nice, like, don't play in the dog poop.
You can't teach your kids to not play in dog poop. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Right. I don't need intelligence. What do I want? Oh, I just used up my rubies. So that was a fun episode. I was like, oh man. They're like, but this is our forever home, and they were so optimistic about it, and I was like, and then the next episode, the husband was 6'7".
Jesus.
That's a tall man.
That's a tall man.
And so he had other issues, right, with some houses. You know, when standard height sink for like bathrooms and stuff come to his knees. Practically. Like he got down on his knees and was able to easily wash his hands.
I mean, there are houses that I have that problem with.
I know.
I'm only 6'2".
I know. Well, that's how it was in our home in Florida, right?
I mean, those sinks were a little short.
Okay, we need to do...
The toilet was tall enough, which is all that I cared about.
Oh, right. And sometimes toilets can be too tall for me.
No such thing.
Well, that's because you're tall. I am not.
As long as my knees aren't above my hips when I'm sitting on the toilet, I don't care.
Toilet?
The toilets at work are too short. If I spend too long in that bathroom, my hips go numb.
Oh, really?
No.
That's funny. You change up your skills?
No, I got a different weapon.
Oh, fun. Farts. So, yeah, I've been watching a lot of home improvement shows. Just because I just haven't been able to commit to a series. Except my weekly shows that I watch on Hulu.
Oh, if you are not, don't forget to be upgrading your weapon, because we're now in that sort of area where weapons start upgrading really fast.
Oh, I got a ancient bone saber of Zumakalis. So.
Did you get a ruby in that bad boy?
Yes, I have a ruby.
Nice.
Required level 35. So it's okay for now.
Yeah, it's not bad. Did you switch your talent so to be a one-handed weapon?
Oh, I didn't. Poop. Do that right now. Because it increases attack speed. Right?
Yeah.
Which is essential.
So Luke was pointing out that shorter toilets are actually ergonomically better for you because it's more akin to how your intestines are set up to
poop
function. Yeah. Huh? And he's right. I just find them uncomfortable because, I mean, I have this problem like sitting at tables, like chairs.
Oh, right on. Well, we should get a squatty potty.
Well, it's the same idea.
Well, yeah,
Right?
a shorter
It pushes
toilet,
your legs up,
which makes it.
so your knees are higher and your.
Oh, what are the? We didn't look at what the. What are those called? The something or something we have to do.
Something or something we have to do.
The extra challenges. What are those things called?
So for context, what are we talking about?
In the season.
Okay, so we're in the game. We're not talking about pooping anymore.
Oh no, sorry. No, we're not talking about pooping. Pooping. Hey, what you doing? Pooping.
So you're talking about the chapter objectives?
Thank you. Yes, I am. Isn't there a? No, it's like after like champion. No, we have to do so many things. Farts.
Boy, you're just knocking it out of the
I
park
am.
with this one. Luke agrees with me. He thought you were talking about poop too. Still.
Not talking about poop. No, it's what are they called? Challenges. No, the season conquests. That's what I was talking about.
Boy, do we not have to worry about conquests for a long time.
It's like, what are the conquests this season? Oh, avarice.
I didn't look. Avarice is a good one.
Yeah, I like that one. Speed demon. Complete a Nephilim
Speed
Rift.
demon is possible. It's just hard.
Yeah. Boss mode.
Boss mode is fun.
We've
That's
done.
one that we could do.
Yeah, we've done boss mode. Divinity.
Otherwise,
75
Reach Trader.
solo.
Otherwise, the three we could do is Avarice, Speed Demon, and Divinity.
Right. And then
those are easy.
set dungeons. I'm not mastering 8 of the set dungeons.
Could master
F that.
8 set dungeons.
No, thank you. I'm good. I don't want to master the one I have to master. No.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about those for quite a while.
Okay.
I mean, we haven't even reached level 50. We haven't completed chapter 1 yet.
Whatever.
Let's settle down for a moment.
You're not the boss of me. I do what I want. Well, I was just thinking of that because one of the avarice, this is a good level to do that because of these guys, right?
Correct.
Like I've
Yeah.
done that conquest before.
Yep. No, this is a great level to do avarice on.
It was tricksy. Because the gold disappears after a certain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, sweet dog. What did you bring me? Did I get a dragon carcass? Dragon carcass.
This was the wrong way.
I
Playing with
died.
the dogs and you died.
Oh. Farts.
So we got to go back anyway.
I
'cause
know.
This just looped around.
The wrong way is not the right way. We need to trim dog nails and give dog baths.
Ugh.
Like, it's pretty bad. Not that they stink, but their coats just feel yucky.
We got 0. Where's the rest of it? Did you
I
rip it
just
apart?
destroyed it already.
Yeah. Do you want to play tug of war? Is that what you're doing? Nope. Okay.
Nope. Keep away. That's her style.
No take, only throw.
I found it. Ugh. My neck is tight. I will still say I am I have always been disappointed in her monster transformation. I've never liked it. Ever.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
I don't like it. Well, but then like all the lady villains, like all the lady bosses are all super like, here are my boobs and here's this and give me a break.
Diablo will return. I have done
Magda wasn't
everything
really.
to ensure it. He always finds a way. In your heart of hearts.
What's her
you
face?
know
The
this.
lady boss in Diablo 2. She was naked. It
Yeah.
was ridiculous.
But that's also sort of like the preconceived idea of demons in general, though.
What do you mean?
Well, like the whole. I mean,
To
female demons in general have always been
Mm-hmm.
sort of characterized as utilizing their power over men in an evil way, right? Because lust is one of those things that men are very susceptible to.
Why is that?
Because men think with their dicks.
It's true.
There's no two ways about it.
And then women are punished for the way you think. Like categorically punished because, like in general, like, well, if she hadn't dressed so sluttily, then, well, no, that's not how that
That's a,
works.
that's a different conversation because that's just people being jerks.
But it is. It's blaming women because men can't control their own sexual urges and desires. So it must be those and witches, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I've been doing it since the dawn of time. Do you know witches? Witchcraft was the original. Well, not I say the original blame for something, but women invented beer until men came in and was like, "This is witchcraft," and took it over. It's true. Oh, I will. Are you a two-handed weapon? Oh no, you're one-handed. Nice.
That was our last act. That means it is time to go grab the Can-I cube.
Oh, right on. I need to put a ruby in this new mace that I got. I have to put a socket in it. Where'd you go, Ruby? What am I getting rid of? Lightning skill damage?
No.
Lightning damage?
Oh, that is lightning skill damage? Can you re-roll that?
Lightning skills deal 9% more damage. Yes, I can re-roll it with a socket.
Into a socket? Yeah, get rid of that. I didn't realize that had elemental damage on it. That's neat.
Well, it has 90 plus 90 to 111 lightning damage, and then separately.
That is very different.
Yeah, I know.
Because the plus damage on a weapon is flavor text. It doesn't actually mean anything.
Right.
It's the visual effect on the weapon.
Oh, right on. Oh, I got a socket right away. Thank you, game.
And does not benefit from elemental bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a strange choice to even have it at all.
Right. Can I make bigger rubies? Do I have that recipe? Probably not.
We should be able to make rubies up through the level 60 rubies.
Just made a flawless square ruby.
Yeah.
Put that in my weapon. Mm-hmm. What are we doing?
Getting the Can-I cube.
Oh, right. Which is in Act 3.
Act 3.
Ruins of Sescheron.
Yep.
I have not updated my skills in a while. I'll do that after we do this. What?
Zero grumping at those kids.
Hell has invaded
Just like
Tasharon,
like a
but
little
we
old
will
man.
fight until we are no more. For we are all that stands.
One is especially funny because like they're not in our yard; they're in their own yard.
Swear by the
But she
Just
can
letting them know.
see them.
hell will
Yep.
pay dearly for each of our deaths.
Oh, I like this hammer.
Did you remember to switch your?
I had switched it before. It's a
Oh, okay.
it's a one-handed hammer.
Oh, wow, that was a two-hander.
No, I thought it was too. I had to double check. It's one-handed. Man, I gotta stop killing stuff before I use my frickin' falling sword.
I mean, you should open with falling sword.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's something over here. We should come this way.
What is it?
I don't know.
Because that's generally not where the exit is.
Please free me from this miserable cage.
I mean, it could be. Sometimes it's over this way.
Kakarot favors me.
Good job. Is Luke playing Diablo?
He is.
What?
There's something over here, opening line to a horror movie death scene.
Man, when I was doing my morning stuff, washing my face, brushing my teeth, and I had to switch because my book is like a horror suspense book. And I have like an hour and a half left to listen to it, so it's all like the edge of my seat. So I couldn't finish listening to it because I was like, I'm not going to finish it, so I want to be able to finish it, and couldn't. So I had to listen to the news and stuff. It was really good. I really like it. This isn't. It's way over here usually, isn't it?
It's either on this side or the top left, depending on the map structure.
No! No! I hit the wrong button! Farts. Stupid. BS. Get out of the fire.
Oh, hold on. Don't go through there yet,
Why?
because there's an experience to be had right here.
All farts. Oh, this Yeti court pooped out stuff.
Okay. Free stuff.
Aren't you glad I said we should go this way?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I
Even
did
in
not
games,
think it was that direction.
even in games, I have a good sense of direction. Usually. There are exceptions to that, of course.
The number of dead ends we find on a regular basis says otherwise.
Yeah, but sometimes I'm pretty good at being like, no, this is the way, and I'm right. It's true. You laughing at me?
Just remember, statistically speaking, you only have to be right 50% of the time to be average.
What is... I never remember. Just because I'm not great doesn't mean I'm not better than everybody else.
Correct.
It's a fantastic quote.
But it's true. Like, you know, it's the big fish in a small pond. Like, in the grand scheme of things, I'm not that good. But where I am, I'm better than everyone else.
It's very true.
Mostly that just means that you have to make sure that you don't become overly competent simply because you're better than your immediate peers. This is a lot of problem that, like, this is probably one of the hardest lessons to teach in esports. Because like this was sort of like, not a problem, but this was sort of an awakening I had playing GoldenEye back in the day before, you know, online
Oh,
multiplayer.
farts. I died.
Where? What are you doing?
Well, there's a pack of poisonous things murdering me.
I will enjoy this. Crusade marches on.
Thank you.
Also frozen.
Right? Such a fantastic combination. Poison and frozen.
Bad luck for you, friend.
Well, I felt I was doing more damage for a hot minute there. And then you come along with your haunt and acid waterfall.
Haunt is so good.
Burn in the light.
Level 45? Heck yeah. I hate those rat thingies.
Like chant before the wind.
The rats jump out of their pores.
Yeah. Are gross.
Yeah. Why my face is itchy today? Oh, maybe because I didn't take my allergy medicine.
Ta-da!
Yes, thank you, weird barbarian.
That's can I?
Oh,
Gee,
can
can
I?
I?
Gee, can I? Like I had all this stuff. Oh, I need to get calcium. Why do you take calcium, Becky?
Because you're a lady.
Well, not only that. Because I don't eat enough dairy. Because I don't
You
eat
don't eat
dairy.
dairy.
Because I don't eat dairy. And not that like I don't eat like alternatives that have, you know, calcium, and I eat spinach and, you know, dark leafy greens are good with calcium, broccoli, stuff like that, but
and created a less powerful implement, the Horadric Cube.
and I do eat non-dairy yogurt, like almond milk yogurt and stuff like that, but none of that is nearly enough. So I'm proactive and I take a calcium supplement. Oh, what am I doing over here? I didn't want to do that. Who are you talking to?
Luke.
Oh, pardon me. That was great. Excuse me. Case of the burps all of a sudden. And I take vitamin C and vitamin E and vitamin D, fish oil, multivitamin. Okay, now what?
To the rift.
Oh, we have to do a regular rift, right?
Yep.
Ah.
Prove yourself.
Prove your self-worth.
Not ready yet.
This isn't so bad.
That creature must die.
Oh, I don't have enough. I was like, why can't I? No, run away. Things are blowing up, and I'm just like, do 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 do. Maybe I shouldn't stand there. Oh wait, but I can. I do have a ranged ability. I did that on
You
purpose.
do. Pretty dense elite
Yeah,
population here.
which is nice. I will take it. Just need to figure out my glasses situation so I can get glasses ordered.
I thought we already did.
I know, but I still have to do it.
You do still have to do
I
it.
was fighting with it this morning. I was like, this is dumb.
What were you fighting with? Oh, because the glasses you had weren't the...
Yeah, because
I
my
gotcha.
pupil distance didn't fit this. The glasses were too big. Oh, good. So glad I used that skill only to have it blow up right away.
Not ready yet.
Quit haunting everything.
That's not haunt, that's sacrifice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's some knockback on that beast. Oh, run away.
Because I got a... From Adria, I got a homunculus.
Ooh, that's a nice thing.
And so, since I'm summoning a new zombie dog every 2 seconds...
Why not? Oh, sacrifice is great.
Yeah, it also comes with plus 50% sacrifice damage. Yeah,
What?
55.
I love witch doctors.
They are fun.
It's my favorite character.
I'll be curious to see what their analog is going to be in Diablo 4.
I don't think they're having witch doctors right away.
That's why I said I'm curious what their analog is going to be.
Oh, I don't know. I guess I didn't understand what that means.
So what is going to be the poison-based pet class
Oh.
in Diablo 4?
Thank you. Well, what was the poison-based pet class in Diablo 2?
The Necromancer.
Oh.
I mean, you could probably also argue the Assassin, but
Yeah, in a different way, though.
so
Okay.
it actually wouldn't surprise me if they don't bring back the
Witch doctor.
Witch Doctor, or they don't bring back the Necromancer, because they both sort of, and they actually did a good job of it here, but they both sort of occupy the same
Ish.
yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, they didn't have to bring back the Necromancer in Diablo 3. They could have gone with the Druid.
I'm a little surprised they didn't do the Druid, because the Druid's sort of that neat hybrid of caster and melee.
Yeah.
Especially when they already had a pet class.
Right.
It's just an interesting choice. Yeah, and they're already bringing druids back for Diablo 4, so
Yeah.
so I would bet they either don't bring back the Necromancer or don't bring back the
Witch Doctor.
Witch Doctor.
Because they seem to be reverting back to a lot of Diablo 2 stuff, because they're going back to sorcerer, right?
Yep.
Instead of wizard. Which I feel like is semantics, but whatever.
It is.
And they're, of course, barbarian. They're bringing back the rogue from Diablo 1, which is essentially the Amazon and the demon hunter-ish, right?
Yeah, it's actually a lot more assassin, I feel.
Well, that's fair.
The rogue from Diablo 1 and the assassin from Diablo 2.
I need some cooldown reduction on that falling sword.
Yeah, it's a long time.
We're not doing too bad.
No, this is fine.
Not ready yet. Make your peace quickly.
Oh, just die already.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Oh, okay. Where? Oh, it's the
Right there.
butcher. Oh man, I just beat that charge for Rizzle.
Or Rizzle.
I just absolutely said that. You're welcome. You're welcome, internet. Oh, so I was watching,
I would open rifts for the Nephilim to help them train.
I was redditing this morning when I got up, as you do.
Facing down enemies.
As I do, anyway. Okay, I'm not killing these
Their
shaman
memories.
buttwads.
Ours is a race of great power, but we are nothing unless we
Anyway, so I was watching this, someone had posted
your birthright. Then
a video on the Reddit about this YouTube channel who is basically done with YouTube, and she is she's a piano teacher, so she posts tutorials on how to play songs and how to play piano, and she offers sheet music, and she offers like paid courses that you can take from her and stuff like that, and she has free content, of course. But she got a copyright ding. Do you know what she got a copyright ding for? Playing Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata, which, of course, we all know is public domain. So she can play it all she wants. But apparently, some troll company has copyrighted and calls it something else. Wicca Sonata or something. And it's like, and so somehow YouTube is just like, you can't do that. You can't copyright something that's public domain. You can copyright an artist's rendition of it, like that artist can copyright their rendition of it. But the actual Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata has no copyright. Anyone can use it to do whatever they want. That's what public domain means. Yeah. So she's been, and she has like a couple of free courses that she's taking, but basically it's, you can cut the song out. Well, it's a tutorial. How are you, like, on how to play that specific piece? Or you can mute the song, equally stupid, and there was a third option, or she could appeal, and the appeal process was just bullshit. Excuse my language.
YouTube's appeal process is pretty horrendous.
Well,
Because it's all automated.
Well, no, and they're all just
problem.
about the corporate. They're all just about the.
No, so they're not about the corporate. The problem with you, this is something that's been going on in the gaming space for years, since YouTube's inception.
Mm-hmm.
So like, this is not new. The problem with YouTube is that they try to be as hands off as possible, and so all of these processes are automated. And so, like, if a lot of the times, if you can actually get to a person, you can get it resolved. The problem is getting to a person, because your chances of getting to an actual person are basically zero, especially if you're not a big channel.
Yeah.
And so it's just all automated, and so it's just based off of, you know, does the algorithm meet what it's supposed to meet? If yes, then deny. If no, then review. Like, that's the entire thing. And so,
which is kind of BS.
And people have learned how to take advantage of that, and so you get
trolls,
people whose sole purpose is to copyright stuff and
that they
take other people's revenue.
Yeah, that they have no business copywriting because it's public domain. It doesn't belong to anybody.
YouTube doesn't do anything about it.
Yeah,
because they make money either way. Like, they don't care who the money's going to.
Yeah.
So it'll be the problem is what'll happen is eventually, like, someone will actually sue, and it'll.
Well, yeah, she doesn't have the capabilities to do that. Oh, we have to kill Gom.
Oh, yeah, yes.
I don't like Gom. He's one of my least favorite bosses because he's disgusting. Is he in Act 3? Did I just forget he was in Act 3?
He is in Act 3.
Stupid Act 3.
Bottom left of the map.
Ugh. And without him being the quest, he's another annoying boss to find. So I think that's just bonkers. I mean, I should have figured there are trolls that do that, because obviously there are trolls that just go around buying up website names. And like, you want this website name? You have to pay us for it.
Well, and there's one of the YouTube channels I follow who does game reviews. Game companies will often try to elicit copyright strikes against them, because if you get 3 copyright strikes, your whole channel gets taken
that's
down.
what she said. I was like, what?
And so these people will just try to strategically put in copyright strikes against old videos, and he almost lost his channel because of it. And it's just and the problem is that there's no recourse to the people who are putting in false copyright claims.
Yeah, I heard that too. I read that in some of the comments that's even worse, that people are mucking around like that.
Yeah.
To try and get people's channels. So it's just and it's not so last night we were in happy hour, we watched the clip of LeVar Burton's interview with Meghan McCain on The View, and or he was being interviewed by the different ladies on The View, and Meghan McCain asked him about this cancel culture and Dr. Seuss, and he was like, well, and I love LeVar Burton. How do you not like LeVar Burton?
Right.
Something is severely wrong with you if you don't like him. He's a national treasure.
Yeah.
Anyway, but he said he said some other nice things. You know, obviously that the Dr. Seuss Foundation, the family that owns, you know, has made a decision. First of all, that's job one. That was their call. That those books were no longer serving a purpose for their company. And but he said, in response to the cancel culture, he said it's not that's a misnomer. Cancel culture. It's actually a culture of consequence. You now have
accountability culture.
Yeah. You have consequences for the actions, and it's wait a minute. That's what you teach little children. We were taught that. You have option A, B, and C. And all of them have come with their own consequences, whatever those are. And if you choose A, the consequences are this. If you choose B, the consequences are that. And that is life.
Yep.
Just like you can't say fire in a crowded theater. Like
You can.
You
But
can.
there are consequences.
Yeah, it's that whole idea of folks, and I'm not saying not saying left or right, like politically speaking, but any person in general claiming free speech, well, of course, that is, your constitutional right. However, you also must face the consequences of the things that you say. You can freely say what you like.
Well, and that's the misconception with free speech is that the government is that anyone can say anything and be protected by it. And it's like, well, A, that's not what free speech means.
No.
The First Amendment protects you from recourse from basically criticizing the government. Like that's what it was intended to do. So like you can't say, or you can say the government sucks and they can't come arrest you for it.
Right. Which
That's what the First Amendment does.
in other countries,
What it does not do is allow you to walk into a private business and say you suck and think that you have no
or
recourse.
think that you can go into a private business and behave disrespectfully or not wear a mask if that was what the private business decided to mandate. Like, it's my freedoms and blah, blah, blah. No, they're a private business. And the Republican Party set this precedent when the whole gay cake wedding stuff.
Yep. It's
When
a private
they
business, they can do what they want.
They can do what they want.
This
So
is
you
the precedent that was set.
so you
They
can't.
don't have to make a gay wedding cake. They don't have to put up with your maskless ass.
Yeah. Well, my freedoms. Well,
Their freedoms.
everyone's freedoms. It's a private business. They can do what they want. They have the right to refuse service to anyone
To anyone,
for any reason.
for any reason.
Because you said that baker didn't have to make a wedding cake for a gay couple
Because they were gay.
because they were gay,
So they don't have to serve you because you're stupid.
right?
That is their prerogative.
That's even better when you put it that way.
Welcome to equality.
What? Nuh-uh. I'm not stupid.
It's weird how that works.
You're the sheep. Oh my
No.
goodness. I just
Says people that get their news from
Fox.
one source
right.
and then follow it without question. Calling people sheep.
But that's different.
No.
You don't want people to have nice things.
I'm gonna parrot these talking points, but I'm an independent thinker.
I have no idea what they mean. Oh, we just have to reach level 50.
Yeah, we just do one more
I'm a 48 right now. How are you 49?
magic. I haven't replaced any of my canes set.
Oh, I did.
That experience bonus is too good.
I already don't like this rift. Oh, look, a hallway rift.
Not yet.
Why not? Oh, I falling sworded too soon. That's okay. I have you to vomit acid on stuff.
I got exploding dogs.
You do.
They do a ton of damage.
Yay! That was a nice little haul there.
Yeah.
Patience.
There, I got the falling sword on you. And then you just blow it up with your dogs. Whatever.
Well, because I'm using the rune that makes all my dogs attack at the same time,
Oh.
dealing 1300% weapon damage.
That's bananas.
Yep.
It's starting to be a little denser over here.
And with the homunculus, I summon a dog every 2 seconds.
What? That's BS.
It's like I don't have to think about it.
That's your favorite kind.
Yep.
Set it and forget it.
That's also why I really like Helltooth, which is the set.
Oh yeah, that's a great set. That's a fantastic set.
Because I don't have to pay that much attention.
What are you doing, dog?
Some
Is that a delivery?
sorry, neighbors or landlords.
Are they doing something out front?
No, they're home.
Oh.
Somebody just pulled into a driveway. I think it's the neighbors.
Well, those driveways are right together, so sometimes it's confusing.
Well, and if that's our landlords, like, Cyril will run to the back or upstairs. Oh, there she goes.
To ruin our curtain again?
And that was Isabel
Isabel did that?
when that dog was in the backyard.
Oh.
Now here comes Isabel to check it out. Although Isabel seems not concerned.
Because she's not barking. Isabel doesn't... Well, she also won't bark on command either. Like, I can't teach her to speak on command. She refuses. But oh man, when she's barking, you know, and you're like, what's going on? Why is Isabel barking? It's more of an alarm than... Because Zero barks at everything.
At everything. She'll put her little dragon on the windowsill, sit on her little cupboard, and bark at people who get too close. And by too close, I mean drive by the mailbox.
Yeah.
You tell them Zero.
But Isabel is much more of a warning. She won't bark at something unless it's on its way to the door. Sometimes she'll bark at the neighbors with the dogs.
Well, I don't think she's barking at the neighbors, though. She's barking at the dogs.
Well, yeah. And I said sometimes. She doesn't always bark at them either. Yeah, I changed my mind. This rift is not dense with the right kind of enemies to kill.
No, it was not a dense rift.
Kind of a poopy rift.
Yep. Yeah, chapter 1.
Oh, you just got level. Oh, I'm not even at 48 yet.
You are 48.
No, I'm not. Oh, I'm 49. Not even at
currently
49 yet.
48.
That's what I meant.
Yep.
It's a magical day for me. Well, now I'm 49. So I'm actually kind of disappointed that Winter Soldier and Falcon wrapped up so quickly.
Yeah, it was
Like,
so
disappointed that it was so short.
although I don't know how much more you could have done with that story.
And I was not that impressed with his Captain America costume. Like, why does it have to be so whitewashed? Did you notice that?
I didn't think it was whitewashed.
I thought it was. Well, why is there so much white on it?
There's mostly a lot of blue on it.
No, there wasn't. You look at it again. And I'm all for, absolutely all for Sam being Captain America. Because that's what's supposed to happen. I like it. Well, what I actually liked about this is we get more, we get to know his character more, which I know was the point. But it was nice because, you know, he's kind of like a sidebar in the mainstream in the movies. So it was nice to have that. And to get to know the Winter Soldier better. Like I like that. So, but the next series is the Loki series.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
This will be a good battle.
And the next movie is Shenzhen and the something. Secret
Ten
of
Rings.
10 Rings, yeah. The Legend of the Ten Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah. That looks really good. I am not familiar with that character.
Nope, not a clue.
But it looks really cool. Falling sword, and then everything blows up.
I wonder if the sacrifice does damage per dog, or if it's just does that damage when they explode. Like, can I just spam this ability?
You can try.
What are you barking at?
She doesn't know. Hi, sweet dog. Did you bring me a carcass? Did you bring me a carcass? Huh? Did you bring me a carcass? Carcass away! Like that. And she's like, what? Was that no throw, only take?
No take, only throw.
Oh, okay.
Well, that must be per dog.
That's better though, right?
Yeah. Well, yes and no. If it were just flat damage, like as long as I had at least one dog, I could do that much damage. And I summoned one dog every 2 seconds, which means every 2 seconds I could do that much damage. But I have to wait for all 4 dogs to get the maximum effect.
Oh. I hate bugs. This is a poopy rift.
Yeah, this is not a great rift. For narrow hallways. Frozen.
Oh,
I wish I could do that.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
finally. He has such a ridiculously dramatic death. Oh, I need to spend blood shards, apparently. I don't really care about 13 blood shards, though. And I still didn't level. I'm like a fraction. I have to go kill something.
I am returning to town.
Oh, wait,
no.
there it went. Thank you. Oh, could you? Right. Turned it in. There, forged in fire. Woohoo! So we did it, folks. We finished the first chapter. We're into chapter 2.
Which really is just hit level 70.
Yeah. So that's really the next big achievement. I have to fully equip a follower, super easy. Kill Mathael, level 60 or higher. Yeah. So we really have to get to level 60 to finish the bulk of this. And that's just doing rifts from here on out, right?
Yep.
And then going back and doing... We should probably do another round of bounties because there are books and stuff that we need. Right?
Once we hit level 70.
Oh,
It does
right.
not drop the books until you hit level 70.
Right on. Let's see.
As we found out last time.
Ooh, that's a better set of armor. Better shield. Oh, I'm going to keep my better boots. There goes my super cool helmet. Slightly better boots. Ugh. I have to get rid of my thing because this flail does more damage. I'm not going to switch just yet. Oh, that's a better helmet. I'm not going to switch just yet. Because I don't want to. Now I gotta go fix my helmet that has a socket.
Spear and magic helmet.
What?
Bugs Bunny.
Oh. Ugh.
Yes, magic helmet. And I'll give you a sample.
Yay, socket.
Magic helmet.
Is that from the... It's a Bugs Bunny, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's not bad. I'm not gonna muck around with the aesthetics of my costume right now. Not at this point in the day. All right. That was a exciting... Oh, I put my gem away. Can I make a bigger gem? Exciting day.
Do you still have a ruby in your hat?
I just put a socket in. I was making a bigger ruby to put in my helmet. What?
Dog.
What's she doing?
Ah, she's so strong.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, good catch.
Such a cutie tater dog. Anyway. Well, that is it for us today, folks. Tune in tomorrow. What are you guys playing tomorrow?
As far as I know. Sorry. I'm pretty sure we're still playing Divinity.
Okay, so tune in tomorrow, noon to 3 or 2:30, whenever they feel like not playing anymore.
If Aaron shows up, it will be Divinity. If Aaron does not show up, it'll be For the King. If nobody shows up, it'll be Monster Hunter Rise.
So he has a plan. He has a plan. So that's tomorrow. Hope everyone has a great week. Please don't forget that the pandemic is still very real, it's still ongoing, it's still happening every day. People are still catching COVID-19, people are still being hospitalized, and people are still dying from this disease. So there are 4 super easy things, I sound like a broken record, that you can do to help stop the spread. Actually 5 now. I've added a 5th one. You can wear a mask when you go out in public over your nose and your mouth. So make sure to wash your hands for a good solid 20 seconds, soap and water. Social distance. And stay home. And the 5th thing that you can do to help stop the spread of COVID-19 is get vaccinated. I received my 2nd dose on Tuesday of this week. Diva gets his Tuesday of this week.
Yay.
I will be fully ready to reintegrate into some outdoor activities with small groups of people. Still social distancing. Still social distancing. I guess the CDC said I don't have to wear a mask with other vaccinated people outside. So there's that. So just in time for bonfire weather to start happening. So that's nice. So yeah. So those are the now 5 things that you can do to help slow the spread of COVID-19, because new variants are appearing and it is not good. It is not good. Look what's happening in India. It is not good at all. So follow the science, friends. Follow the science. Hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. Tune in for, next Saturday. We'll be back at it again and playing some more Diablo Season 23. Thanks for tuning in.